Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video let us study how to find whether the given number is odd or even using UiPath 2022. So let me open my UiPath Studio, and here we have to click on open main workflow. So this is the area where we will be writing our code. So here in this video we will study how to check whether the given number is odd or even. So for that, first step will be we have to input the number. So for that we have to drag and drop input dialog box from activities. So we have to provide the title. So let me provide title as title. So this is a string, so it has to be within double quotes. And input label, so this also has to be string, so I'll mention it as enter the number. So once we enter the number, then we have to store that particular number in a variable. So for that we have to create a variable. So for that we have to click on this input dialog, and here under results we have to click and you have to press Ctrl K. So and I will name the variable as number. So now we are entering number and we are storing that number in a variable called number. So if you click on variable here, see here we can see we are given the variable name as number, and by default variable type is string, but we are entering the number, so we have to change this variable type to an integer. So I will select this from this top down. I will select int 30. So now this variable is of variable type integer. So once we enter the number, so second step will be we have to check the condition. So for to check the condition we will use if. So just I will search for the from activities and I will drag and drop it here. So condition will be we have given the variable name as number, so whether the number mod 2 is equal to 0. So we are validating whether the number that we have entered mod 2, that is mod of 2, is equal to 0 or not. So if it is equal to 0, then we need the output that given number is even. So to get that output we will make use of message box. So here it is, if we search message and we will get it. So I am dragging and dropping it here. So here we have to give the text, and it is also string. So I will mention number is odd. Sorry. So if it is not equal to 0, then the number is even. Number is even. Okay. So what happens if the number is odd? So for that in else we have to give the condition. So if I click on this show else, you will get one more section here. So this is message box. This is for if condition, and if this is for else condition. So here also we will drag and drop one message box. So here this output will be number is odd. Number is odd. So that's it. So now our script is ready. So this is how we can write a code to check whether the given number is odd or even. Let us run this code and check whether it's working as expected or not. So for that we have to click on this debug file, and we are not going to debug directly, we are going to run the file. So I'm clicking on run. So first it will run input dialog. So here we have to enter the number. So I mentioned as 57, and I will click on OK. Since 57 is not an even number, so it is getting displayed as number is odd. And I'm closing this message box. Now let us try for even as well, whether it is working both ways or not. So click on run. Again input dialog box will be displayed, and I'll mention it as 67, and then click on OK. So the number is odd. So this is how we can write a code in UiPath to check whether the number is even or odd. Thank you.